I do not hire interns at this company unless there is a path to a full-time job. I don't want to waste my time, and I don't want these kids to waste their times if there's not a light at the end of the tunnel. And I also make this internship extremely difficult, because if I'm going to invest the time into teaching you how to operate in this company, I want to know you can handle it. Out of the 7 or 8 interns we've had, only 3 have ever made it past the intern stage. Until today, because today is the day that I give Lucian his full-time contract. I like to do pen and paper, 1 page, handwritten, 3 points. And I do kind of always just base everything off of Karina's first contract. Lucian, this is your official letter of employment at Edge Marketing Group starting June 1st, 2026. Below are the terms. Don't fuck me, don't fuck our clients, don't be fucking stupid. Let's get to work. I'm not kidding, this is actually what the contract is. This has kind of been like the overall essence of all of our contracts here at Edgeley. If you get to this point, you shouldn't even have to have an official contract. There should be a level of trust. It is kind of crazy the fact that he's gonna be a full-time employee. Everybody's kind of had their like metamorphosis where I kind of stop looking at them as an intern and start looking at them as a full-time employee. Lucian had that in January, but then there was a boxing match that kind of scrambled his brain, and he had like a really bad last 2 weeks of his internship to where I looked at him as an intern again. So it's like, I know it's in there, but like right now, it's not there. I have confidence in him, but I have been wrong before. The thing that like really made me feel good yesterday is that a client reached out and was like, hey, can you do this super quick for me? And I was in New Jersey, and I just said yes. And I knew Lucian was stressed out, so I didn't reach out to him, and I was like, I'll just do it when I get there. I get off the plane, and I'm back in Tampa, and I call my client, and I'm like, hey, I can come tonight, or I can come tomorrow, like your choice. And he was like, oh no, Lucian's there right now, I'm on my way to go. And he had also texted Lucian at the same time he texted me, and Lucian just went without having to get that approved by me. So that was like a big step, I would say, to make me feel comfortable. I know it's like something so small, but like it is a hard job, but it's not a hard job. It's just like you gotta stay on top of your stuff, you gotta be an adult in a room, and that was like a very adult thing to do. So, well, it'll be good. I've got 10 minutes for my scheduled meeting with Lucian. He's like right over there. I thought I would reflect on my time with him as the original Edgeley intern, because he's not the first ever intern, but he's the first ever public intern we've had. I think a big thing that a lot of people don't know that maybe we should start getting back to is he only worked 4 hours a week for the first 2 months. And he had no idea what this company was. So he like slowly was introduced to Edgeley, I guess like slowly and quickly introduced to Edgeley, because on one hand, he didn't really understand what was going on, but then on the other hand, his entire college knew him as the Edgeley intern. So it was definitely one of one. And I don't think we'll ever have someone like that again. And he is a vital part of the company. That's the thing. It's like I know I'm not like super hoorah right now, but I do think that Edgeley wouldn't be Edgeley without him, so that's why we're gonna go give this to him. Don't open it yet. Outside.
I'm guessing I should open it? Okay. So this is a contract?
That's the contract.
This is the actual contract? Is this the thing that you gave Ariana at Montclair?
Yes.
And then
this is
she
what
was
I
like
do
freaking
for
out, and she was like crying, and she was
Yeah.
like, oh my god. That's kind of cool.
all my contracts are handwritten.
I like the 3 points of the terms. I also like the art, below art, the terms, the typo.
There's a typo? It would be really embarrassing if I spelled something wrong. Damn, I had like a legit in-person typo.
Yeah.
Karina's had a typo too.
I mean, it's pretty monumental, right?
You're only the 4th person to ever survive the Edgeley internship.
I think I did the best, though. I don't
Also
think,
the worst.
Exactly. I think I marketed our company the best by being the worst.
I hate that that's not as stupid as it sounds.
Because it's true. I definitely caused the most problems within our own company, but like not like big problems. Well, a few times. There was a few times where I definitely, like, it was an internship, and I was treating it like an internship instead of a job, which I regret, and I am sorry for.
I think this is a good time to talk about some do's and don'ts. Do work hard and never let me question your work ethic.
Yeah, never. Yeah, that's the big thing is, as long as you're showing up to work and putting in like the work while you're at work, you're a good employee. But like, there's a lot of asterisks around that, because there have been times where I haven't come correct, and that was a problem. Definitely will never do that again.
Don't have any more boxing matches.
I wouldn't do boxing again. I wouldn't do boxing
more
again.
adrenaline.
I wouldn't do boxing again.
No more adrenaline.
That's not true. I would bungee jump.
No more adrenaline.
Why? That's
Because
fun.
I said so.
But that stuff's fun.
Because you need to worry about your brain.
What about like Red Bull? Like if they were to reach out and be like,
No more adrenaline. Do stay on top of your client work.
yeah,
Don't.
overshare with clients.
Great way to put it.
Yeah.
Or previous clients.
Or overshare at all.
With interns.
Or
But
that
even you
capacity.
just saying that is part of it. You don't like you.
Well, I mean.
But you just did it. Like I will bleep that out. But
Yeah,
like,
I know you're going to. So like.
You just did it though.
But it's
just like saying that.
But it's engagement. People are gonna be like, "What did he say?"
I think we should lay out some expectations for the job.
For the next person or for my job?
For you, who's
Well-
this? For you, you are responsible for this office when I'm not here.
Yeah, I'm now the guy in the chair.
No, you're just
In charge. Point of
contact.
POC,
You are not in
yeah.
charge. Point of contact.
And I think I've been doing all right.
You get all your client work done. You help out with training intern number 5 because that's only going to help you.
Yeah.
And then if you need help, you communicate it. I guess the communication, just overall communication.
That was
Just
my biggest problem.
over communicate. Is it mean to say that I think you're the least prepared for your transition
Probably.
because there's no one above you when I'm not here?
But I'm probably gonna handle it the best.
I hope so.
Big swimmer. I don't like sinking, you know?
I think it'll be really good for you to get away from your fucking moron friends and
Oh, I love my moron friends.
no. I think it'll be really good for
Some of them. Some of them.
you to get away from your moron friends and also just be surrounded by, like, all of our clients are very successful
Nice people.
entrepreneurs.
Yeah. And good people.
Yes, but like very successful people that have been through the shit.
Yeah.
So I think like the less you hang out with your moron friends and the more you're around these successful people will be good for you. You're a sponge. You're a sponge. The whole thing of like you're the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. That is like,
That makes sense.
no, but when you're here, like when me and Karina were here every day is when you do the best. It's when I leave is the problem.
I'd say, but I think it's getting better.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird not being an intern anymore. Because like that was like my presence, and now I'm Lucian, which is cool. Do you think that there will be another intern with my emotion though? Because we like that was like the hot spot of like
I don't think you'll ever have the craze of an Edgeley intern again. Like you, I mean, right off the
buzz,
bat,
yeah.
you were like, I mean, you used to come in and just like brag to Karina about how many people recognized you on LinkedIn.
yeah. It was literally like you guys just made me like
Famous at UTAM.
yeah.
I think you'll be good.
I think I'm gonna do great.
All right, you ready?
Oh yeah. Well, it's cool.
You're gonna sign that with blood.
Yeah.
You got to do the
You got
little
a knife
prick.
on you?
All
I
right, so
I could totally.
no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm doing my closing remarks as the Edgeley intern, right where it all began. The alley where I would do my pre-shift interviews, literally every single day I would come into the office. And guys, we've come a long way. My favorite part about this internship is that I'm a psychology major and it's marketing. So it doesn't really make sense to begin with. Not only have I learned real things about the real world, how people interact, how things actually are, but it was all documented through TikTok. Of all fucking apps, TikTok. You can watch me as the Edgeley intern grow into becoming EMG Lucian or whoever is standing right before you today. And guys, I'm so blessed that I had this opportunity. I've always been undoubtedly myself. That's something that I'm very proud of. That's part of who I am. And as this internship wraps up, my biggest takeaway is that you gotta try and you gotta believe that things will work. Because there have been times where I've been an idiot and things got a little weary, but because Nick and the people around me believed in me, I'm still standing here before you guys today. And one last time, as the Edgeley intern, I'm signing off. And this is my debut on YouTube. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys soon.